Good morning and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Holly. I own a small business called Balefire Designs. On the agenda for today is actually currently Thursday, the 3rd, July 3rd. I should have known. I went and got to work this morning. I woke up at 5:20, got to work at 6, and found out that they are closed for the day. So the empty parking lot was pretty telling. Anyways, does not bother me. I'm excited to get to work on my own stuff here, and I'm doing a little side trip this morning. It's 8:31. I want to start making the buttons for my crochet things, and like, it's just a hobby, but anyways. So I've got this one done here, but this one is the size I decided on. It's 1.2 inches around. This one was 1 inch. And I thought it was just a little too big maybe, and the 1 inch was too small. So right in the middle between 1.5 and 1 inch, I decided that one, and I actually have my Glowforge already turned on, and I think I have all these little sayings that I'm going to try to put on there, just because it has to be small enough obviously to be able to fit in the circle and still be readable. So we'll see if I can manage it, but obviously I should be working on other work stuff, not hobby stuff, because this feels like a hobby. Even though I am going to sell them. This is fun. Everything's fun is the problem. So, except for painting those notebooks. Still avoiding. Okay, so yeah, gonna make the crochet buttons. I need to start making my niece's ring. I'm hopefully going to see her at the end of this month. I have a family vacation that I'll be going on for a week, so I need to get this ring done. Poor girl has been waiting for, I think I mentioned it, like a good 6 months at this point. But anyways, so I need to get these done, get started on her ring. So her ring is going to be a fused glass ring, and I haven't done glass fusing in a minute. I do want to get back into it, but the way I did it, I'm going to change it. Before I had only the glass on like a metal setting. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. I have her ring over here, and it's an extendable one. Yeah, so that way it doesn't have to be specifically sized, but this one can go up to, I think it was like 10 or 12. That way she can wear it on whatever finger she wants to. And I'm going to put the glass setting in here. The one that she had was just this has a little edge to it. So hopefully I can set the glass into there, and then it won't be able to move and wiggle off. So need to get working on that. So I need to make, and this is about the glass size that I need to make, but not in this color, I think specifically. But it's not the right color combo. Yeah. So I need to remember how to use my glass kiln. And that's probably why I've been putting it off so long. Because I need to... We'll figure that out later. Let's just get started on these buttons and get finished. I don't need to do all the sayings that I have here. I just want to see if it's how it's going to look, essentially. I'm worried the letters aren't going to be readable since the button is a little bit on the smaller side, but we'll see. Let's get going. Yeah, all I have to do is hit the ready button on here, which I just did, and then it's going to go through it's going to go through the Glowforge website and send it to my Glowforge. I'll experiment with all this later. I should get working on that fused glass piece. Okay, so I'm down in my basement and the lighting's not that great, but over here is where I usually stain things. And then over here, as you haven't seen, I have a metal table with my 2 different glass kilns on there. I have a clamshell and the original one I bought, an older, I can't remember the name for it, but I have my older one over here. This one doesn't have a temperature control, so I was struggling with this one, which is why when I got a tax return, I got this one. So I love this one. I love this one. But as you can tell, I haven't used it in a while, and I have it covered with things. So first things first, gotta clean up.
Kids, I've been looking for them all my life. Tricks, I'm playing everyone I meet, but somehow you were bulletproof, impervious to all my moves. You swept the sweeper off of his feet. Ooh, the way you burn, ooh, the way you burn. I never knew we could feel this way. Now that I do, I want it every day. Ooh, the way you burn. Ooh, baby, the way you burn. Time, I wasn't really getting any younger. The lines were running out on me, but maybe now I don't need them no more. Don't have to put up a show like before. Now your man is all I wanna be. The way you burn, when it burns down, baby. The way it burns. I never knew we could feel this way. Now that I do, I want it every day. Ooh, the way it burns.
Okay, good morning. So I'm just doing a quick check-in real quick. So it's Monday, July 7th at now 8:39. So I'm a little bit ahead of schedule, which is good. So yesterday I finished painting these 6 notebooks. I did that last night, kind of off camera, but I finally started painting these. These ones are ones that were already painted. I can't remember how long ago. It feels like forever ago now. But these ones are already painted. These ones I just painted yesterday. So I need to do a quick protective coat, spray coat on these. And this is my goal pile for today, 17, which is a lot. We'll see. It's still the morning. But this is my goal pile. This is to do. And I actually got an order over the weekend here that I need to finish getting packed up. I only have this white box that it'll fit in. I would actually prefer a craft box, but I guess that's just preference. I don't like this one because it doesn't have a pull tab. Like once it's in, like trying to get to it is kind of annoying, but yeah, I need to get this all packaged up today. Yeah, I'll take a video of that later. Thank you, Suzanne. So hopefully I'll get it packaged and sent off. And there were a few other projects I was working on this weekend. This one I didn't show, but I had a family member ask. They found this rock while they were traveling. I can't remember where, but they loved it so much and they wanted a hole put in the middle of it. And I did that. I've never done that before. It took like an hour just because I didn't know what I was doing. And I didn't have the right drill bit. I made do, but I would like to drill more holes and more rocks. So, but that's a whole different project. But that was one I was working on. And then I also have, I was trying to work on boxes for my niece and nephew. I only get to see them once a year. And like I said, my family vacation's at the end of this year. I think Connor, I'm going to I'm going to give him because I'm going to see him. But I think I'll give him this one and then also this one because I'm not sure if this one is I don't know if I like it or not. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if sparkles are young gentleman things, but they might be. We'll see. Anyways, I wanted to give him an option here. So, got that. I got a bookmark. I was trying to think of something else to add, but I've got a few weeks until I have to get up there. So, that's his box so far. And Charlotte, who's been waiting so long, her rings kept breaking. The one that I made. I tried to repair it, I think twice, but the glass bead at the top, the fused glass that I made, kept falling off. So this is another attempt, which I think you saw me make. So da-da-da. I really like it. I JB welded it this time, so hopefully it will stay. But she also had some, let's see if they're visible here, earring requests, and then in silver finishes. I do want to offer different finishes and everything, but as always I run out of time. And she also had a notebook that she wanted and a bookmark. So yeah, so that's what I've been working on outside the camera. Oh, also one other thing. I have them sitting here. Yeah, you've seen I've been working on these ones, the book sleeves. I was actually working on another design. So these ones, the notebooks here, will slide in. The problem, the notebooks catch on the crocheted insides. Like, it's just, crochet has bigger holes, so it's just gonna, like, it goes in just fine, as you can see. Just kind of have to fiddle with it. It doesn't just slide right in. But yeah, not bad, not bad. I don't mind it. But because it might have difficulty sliding in and out, and I had the thought if people wanted a book sleeve for actual books, like paperback books and stuff, these vertical ones, the upright ones, probably wouldn't work because you'd try to slide the book in and then all the pages would probably get caught on the crochet stitches and everything. My thought was to make a more of an envelope-y style one. So I have this, and if you have a book, that way the binding, the edge just kind of slips in, and then yeah, you can fold the top over. So ideally a book would be able to slide in without catching its book pages, because then you're just putting in, let me get a normal book. This one might be too big. I have the 90-day novel. I enjoy doing everything. I used to try to write books. I still have all my book writing books in my closet, but yeah, so see, that slides in just fine. Depending on what you're going to use the sleeve for, I can make these two different variants in different stitch patterns, is my intent. So right now, yeah, like I said, I have the waffle stitch, and then I think I'm going to add, like I want to do different puff stitch, bobble stitches. Anyways, like I said, this isn't even what I was working on, but what I should be working on, I should say. You know how you're supposed to replace a habit with a habit? I've been watching too much TikTok, so I replaced my TikTok doom scrolling with crocheting. So I've made a few things over the time that I would be usually just mindlessly watching. So I like it. I like it. I feel like it's a good change. Oh, I'm tired, so I should say I'm not tired, I'm not awake yet. So I'm gonna get started on these. Well, I'll have breakfast first, and then get started on these. And by that time it'll probably be 9 o'clock, so let's get going.
Where did the time go? How do we move so far away? Holding on, how much can we both take when love isn't at home? I can't hear what you're saying when love isn't at home. I can't hear what you're saying.
afternoon. So it's currently Saturday at 2:02. I am loading up my car for the craft show tomorrow. It's warm. I just can't seem to get ahead of myself. Always behind on something. But I've been working on the notebooks. I think I have all but 2 of them painted for the most part. I just need to do another layer of the white. The white never likes to go on with an even color at first, so I have to usually do multiple coats of it, but only 2 more to paint. But then I still have to spray coat them, apply all the gold on top of it, cut all the paper, assemble them. Hopefully I can do that tonight, we'll see. It's pretty warm. I'm gonna get this done so I can go inside and not sweat too much. Alright, so I'm back inside. I was getting ready to start assembling the notebooks, and turns out I only have 10 sets of the 3 rings for the large notebooks, and I only have 15 of the 3-ring binder sets. So I unfortunately will not be able to assemble and put together all the notebooks that I painted. I haven't painted the gold on some of these yet, so I guess in some ways that works out. I have less work to do. But yeah, I've chosen out which ones I'm going to be able to do, and there's not as many, obviously. So I've got these ones here, and these ones here. So these are all the notebooks I'll be able to assemble in this pile. And I'm also restricted not only by these, which I do have more actually in the mail that I ordered. I don't have any of the 3-ring binder ones on the way yet, but these ones I get from Amazon. These ones I used to get from AliExpress, and I did get another shipment for a while there, probably because of the tariffs. They had the seller on there that I bought them from was no longer selling them. It said it wasn't available in my region. Understandable. And I found another one who was, and they only had 11 sets, and I bought all of them. Because unfortunately with Amazon, the ones that I buy through them, it's like $12 for 6. And then the ones I buy through AliExpress, it was like $3 for 10. So it's a big difference. And hopefully I can keep buying from this current seller, but we'll see. Anyways, also, I realize I only have 13 of these backs anyways, so even though I have 15 sets, I can only make 13 notebooks. So that's another restrictor. That, and I'm probably going to have to go buy paper for my large notebooks because I only have 5 of the paper packs and I need 5 more. Oh my goodness. What did I say earlier? I can't seem to get out of my own way. Goodness, I'm trying to catch up. But it is what it is. But let's get painting these ones that I can so I can set them up to let the gold paint dry, and then from there I can start getting the fancy paper cut out for them as well. So let's get going.
I kinda adore you, but don't get too proud. You're like my favorite snack, I won't say it out loud. I won't say you're perfect, we all know you're not. But hey, you're the best kind of way that I got. Your songs are in my head, it's on repeat. The awkward dance I do, but only on your street. I won't say you're perfect, we all know you're not. But hey, you're the best kind of queer that I got.
Alright, good morning. So it is the morning of the market. It's currently 6:39. I'm just leaving the house. Yeah, all loaded down. Hopeful, let's get going.
Kinda adore you, but don't get too proud. You're like my favorite snack. I won't say it out loud. I won't say you're perfect. We all know you're not. But hey, you're the best kind of weird that I got. Your songs are in my head, it's on repeat. The awkward dance I do, but only on your street. I won't say you're perfect. We all know you're not. But hey, you're the best kind of weird that I got. In a world full of ordinary, you're my playful dream, turning everyday moments into a sparkling sea. I won't say you're perfect. I won't say you're perfect. We all know you're not. But hey, you're the best kind of weird that I got. Kinda adore you, but don't get too proud. I won't say you're perfect. We all know you're not. I kinda adore you, but don't get too proud. I won't say you're perfect. We all know you're not. But hey, you're the best kind of weird that I got.
Did you want a bag?
Nope, I got one.
Okay.
Is it just 30?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy.
So cute. Thanks.
Thank you.
I like this one that has the best back. I like
Mark was two, right?
Yep.
There you go.
Did you want a little bag?
No, I'm just sticking it right here in my purse. Thank you.
Enjoy. So it looks like it might rain, so I put up the 10 signs for right now. Not doing too bad, but not as good as last time so far. But still a good market. I've been enjoying crocheting, getting another bag made. I did sell one. My God, I know I'm talking to myself on the camera. Do you want to be in the vlog?
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Hi.
I know it's awkward.
I was like, what are you doing? I was like, who's over there?
Alright, good morning. Okay, so it's currently Tuesday, a few days after the market, but I got my room cleaned up, I got most of this video edited, and I got stats for the market. So it ended up raining a little bit, and I think that kind of chased some of the people away, but it was a bit slower than last time, but still not bad. I ended up making $200, and it was a $20 booth fee, so really not that bad. I sold one bookmark, 3 notebooks, 1 crochet book sleeve, there's the word, and 2 earrings and 2 paper refills. So not bad, not bad. And I got caught up. I got the, well, I say caught up. I got most of the notebooks painted, but I'll talk about that next week's video. So I think that's going to be it for this week's video. I got to get this uploaded, finished editing, and then uploaded today, and then I have a whole bunch of other stuff to keep making. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week, and yeah, have a good one.